Hello there, guys. That beautiful song. I've had to come away because Elijah is just literally running in between everybody. Guy on the streets playing his finny whistle. So anyway, the guys are still over there, but Elijah literally. Yes, I've got a drink in the bag. Do you want the drink? So yeah, I've just literally come away just to give Elijah time to calm down. Hello there, Paul. Yes, because Elijah wants to run into the crowd, don't you? Yeah. And Elijah wants to change everybody's frequency, and that's great. But when I've got police officers around, it gets a bit different. And I'm on my home turf, it's a bit different. But what I wanted to show you is how easy it is to amalgamate at your town halls and cities and come together and step up, basically, and congregate as people. So I might still get back. I might get back to network, but I've already spoken to the press, which is who I wanted to speak to. And when people have got, I don't like to sabotage people's things. Elijah, can I have a sip, and Shiloh have a sip? Come on, we have a sip. And Shiloh wants a sip as well. What's that? It's a bin man. So this was in Portsmouth today. You can still see it, they're all still there. So they're all still taking the mic, they're all still speaking. But this is what it's about now, guys. It's about assembling in our own town halls. Shiloh, can Elijah have it now? My children are sharing out of a juice. And basically, if we all pulled these in our own cities, own towns, but did it in a way where we were pulling all parties together. So literally all parties. Yes, Shiloh, can Elijah have it now, please? There's only 5 or 6 police officers down there. Excuse me, just 2 seconds. Shiloh, can Elijah have it now, please? That's it. Now Shiloh's. So what we need to do is basically be gathering together. I mean, I'd love to come under my own banner and be pulling out, but until, you know, it's the kids. At the end of the day, I'm out here on my own with the kids, and I can't put my kids at risk because they're running. Elijah, can Shiloh have a bit now? Because they're kids, you know, kids are kids. We need to get family friendly. There are a few kids here. Hey, don't argue. So yeah, that's me over because I was going to network and talk to a few people, but it's just a little bit too stressful, really, because I cannot be in a situation where all of a sudden I've got oi, and I've got an abandoned child, and you know, officially, you know, mums lose children. But in the current state and time, it only takes to radio me through, and next thing I'm up Shix Creek and kids taken. It shouldn't be that way. I shouldn't feel that way. But that is the current reality that we're under right now. So I didn't get to hear everything that the guys were saying. Oh, bless. They've just moved the penny whistle guy and come and clean the step and everything to make sure he can't stay on it. That's a bit shit. I can't believe they've just done that. They've just moved the homeless guy who's playing his penny whistle and deliberately come out and got his thing wet. Oh, go seriously, that pisses me off. Come down there. Like, you want to go that way? All right, we'll leave it for today, but that really annoys me. He doesn't need to do that to him. That is just... Right, I'm just hanging around a bit because I wanted to see if I could network, but I'm going to leave the guys to it. You can't stand for the people if you don't know every side that someone's coming from. And at the end of the day, this is an amalgamation of parties. The fact is that was Labour and Liberal Democrats standing up against... You want to see the boats? Oh, not tonight, darling. We're going home, mate.
What was it the other day?
So yeah, you can't have truth without knowing each and every person's point of view, and we can't banish other people's points of views either. That is what parties does. And I had a bit of that reaction when I first got there because someone wanted to hand me a banner, and I don't stand under anybody's banner. And the reason that I don't is because not everybody has. They have parts of the truth. I like to stand under my own truth and integrity. And so I'm not Labour. I'm not Liberal Democrats. I'm not Conservative. In fact, I am neither. I don't believe in parties at all. I don't stand for any party. What I do is I believe that we, as a United Kingdom, do need some form of governance. We do need some form of authority. We do need a chairperson, a council per se, who basically run the accountants and all of these things, because the streets need cleaning, lights need putting on. There's needs and things that people can't do for each other. Got the binman out here, so someone's got to organise that. And I'm sure if all of the people were out living their lives, there'd be nobody doing it, and we'd have filthy streets, we'd have rubbish all over the place. Right, London style, go, 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 go. London style, Elijah. That's it. So yeah, having a bit of problem with my phone still, as always. Right, go, 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 London style, go. Sorry, London style is crossing the road, by the way. And yes, it is about making Britain great. But the only way we can make Britain great is... we've got Shane Ritchie here from Boyzone. We're not going that way, darling, because we're actually walking in that direction. I've got to go to the shop. Elijah thinks it's daytime and can be out and about. But actually, I've got to get home and get my kids to bed and go and get some milk, yeah?
Yeah.
And some juice?
Yeah.
Yeah? Should we go and see Daddy's artwork on the back down there? No. Anyway, Dean's back on Friday. Not that will make my childcare any easier. But yeah, that's too difficult for me. Unless I've got my own crew and my own team with me, and my kids can be where they need to be, I just end up with other people faffing around my kids. Like, if I'm with my own crew and Elijah runs off in between, then people know what Elijah is like. And London style, go. And they can, leave the kids to it. But it just creates too much stress and anxiety for me because I'm a little bit more free. Sorry? Time? Only if I take this off. Elijah's chasing the boat. But anyway, the only way we can really do this is to get ourselves in order. So could you imagine if every single person was great and everybody felt great and us as individuals all felt great, and then these people walking down the road towards me would feel great, and that person driving in that car would feel great, and ultimately we'd have a society.